This is Skid Row, the
Skid
largest
Row.
homeless camp and most dangerous neighborhood in America, with an estimated 10,000 plus homeless people living on its 25
Damn.
blocks of drug-fueled and crime-ridden streets
That's
and tents.
crazy.
Why are these homeless people so violent? How did they end up here in the first place? And what could be done to get them off the streets? So I brought my friend Kevin, a leading expert in homelessness and drug addiction, who showed me Portland, Oregon's drug epidemic 2 months ago.
Skid Row has been around, I think, since about the 1920s. It's never really improved. LA is a tourist destination. Having all these homeless has been kind of an
Facts.
inconvenience to them. So they're working on containing these homeless and really, in a sense, hiding them. So, you know, they're adding up fencing, they're doing sanctioned camping, they're restricting people from certain blocks. That's a good 100 people right there. There definitely doesn't seem to be any order. Just drove by a guy using fentanyl behind us. Looked like he was maybe in his 70s.
Damn.
I suggest we stop and walk around and say hi to
Oh
him.
my, walk
Let's go to Skid Row,
around.
shall we?
This is why people don't go out here and do outreach, is because of the fear. But someone has to come out here and do it.
And immediately upon entering, we learned that everyone here hates cameras.
I'm friendly, homie.
How you doing?
Don't put the camera on me.
No, we won't. He's outside. You're good. You're good.
We soon learned why.
Oh, are you smoking crack right now? Is that what that is?
No, this is meth.
And mid-conversation, some speeding gangsters with AR-15s zoomed past us.
This is from
We might have to
Vitalize.
Saw some guns.
Oh no.
ARs in the back of the car. We saw AR-15.
Damn.
We're gonna walk out, guys. Thank you so much for talking. Stay safe.
They
okay?
over there
Hold
in
on,
the
retreat. Real
slums.
talk. We saw
Yeah.
AR-15s in the back of the car.
Something
They
going
was just
down
holding
a couple
them
blocks
out.
away, and yes, it's good that we walked away. Well, there are a lot of gangs in the area, and we unfortunately encountered a gang.
And then we stumbled upon this dude lighting a pipe.
Hey there. How you guys doing?
How you doing? I love y'all.
Oh, what's up? Hey, Pasha. Watch it. What's up? No, we're good. We're good. Hey, watch your six. Back up.
My name's Kevin.
How you doing? We only meet good out here. Yeah. We're good to chat.
The block leader pulled up on us and basically
The
forced
block
us
leader.
to give him a $20 protection fee. After we agreed, everything calmed down.
My name is Jeremy Johnson.
Jeremy Johnson.
$20.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you were just
Nigga
lighting
just
up
wanted a
something. What was
dub?
that?
I just lighten up the day. It's a beautiful day. People's out here is in sheep clothes just like they night. Blah blah blah. They is not nice.
Who are those people? Who?
Them is the demons.
Is that us?
Like her. She
really
got a sheep. She a
demon?
sheep. She a human sheep.
How long you been homeless out here, brother?
That's the demons. The
No
black.
wonder he out here. Look at this nigga. He
Look at him, y'all. All they
off
do is-
that yow
Look at
yow.
him. He's a demon.
Haircut
Boy, I don't know where
crazy
you
too.
from, But you look like a Huckleberry Finn when
You look like a Huckleberry Finn.
with the cover.
Okay, Jeremy Johnson. I saw you lighting something up.
You not no good guy.
No,
He's the one.
I'm a demon.
It's fentanyl out here, people. Fentanyl and it's taking them down to the ground, and they would never come back.
Tell me about fentanyl. Why am I a demon also?
No,
You got no demon.
he's a
demon.
Okay, all right.
Tell me what it's like to be homeless out here. Is it relatively safe or not safe for people?
It's not safe, folks. Don't come down here and get that meal ready to run now. It's scary. You don't hurt me, man.
Not hurt
Don't
you?
hurt me, man.
You're not gonna hurt him, right? We're good.
First
No, we're
thing he
good.
gonna do.
No,
is
we're
rob
good.
me.
Whoa.
Want me to get down and rob me? I
No.
want you to rob me.
He like,
we're
nigga,
good, we're
what?
good. All right, we're no demons. We're gonna let you have a good day, though. All right, thanks, Jeremy.
He
He's pissed. Sorry, bro.
tweaking.
Okay, that was quite the interaction.
Yeah, they got a little weird.
5 minutes in, the people in Skid Row seemed to be way more aggressive and violent than the fentanyl users we saw in Portland.
You in
the
LA, baby?
zombified Shrek
Ooh,
users we
phenom.
saw in Kensington. As I wondered what the drug of choice was out here, I stumbled upon
Raphael Leach,
And what is this building right here?
SRO, single room occupancy.
Okay, and this is for
Block
homeless people to
leader.
get off the streets and start living?
Yes.
And you used to be on the streets yourself?
Yes, I used to be homeless. Off the streets now 3 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How hard was it to get off the streets once you got there?
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
No. If
That's a
you're
big
drug-
misconception.
Drug
yeah.
user is hard.
Were you on drugs back then?
No, I just smoked
Got
not
it.
drink, but they consider that a drug.
Sure.
But no.
So
far
there's
as-
money and aid and subsidies to get off the streets?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want it, most of the people don't want it, and most of the people are drug addicts. So, boy, if you
Got
want
him
something,
ass out.
you go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to fight to get off the streets, you're gonna get off the street.
but I wondered what resources were really out here to help these people get off the streets and stay sober. And I soon found a sign advertising free Narcan, which is an opioid blocker to prevent you from dying due to an overdose.
So you guys give out Narcan to anyone who asks for it? Okay.
But people generally are asking it for whenever we need it.
Okay.
That's nice.
The reason there are this many people here is because it's a resource-heavy area. So if I was someone experiencing homelessness, I might go to somewhere where there's resources.
Got it.
There's signs everywhere, Narcan here.
Free
so at least in that
Narcan.
respect, they're trying.
It seemed like the free
That's
Narcan,
respectable.
food, water, sobriety centers, and outreach workers ironically attract even more homeless people to come here. But do these people even want to get off the streets? This guy had an interesting opinion.
I like the members of the white majority.
The white majority.
Yeah, you guys are members of the white majority.
Oh, shoot,
Yeah.
okay.
Hi, you guys. My name is Juan Manuel Torres, and welcome to Skid Row.
Okay, you like that we're members of the white majority?
Yes.
What does that mean?
So what it means is that I'm a minority, and I appreciate what you guys being the
Shit
biggest
crazy.
influence in the country. You guys have built an amazing country.
Okay.
Yes.
So what are you up to today, Juan?
I just experienced a spider bite from a brown recluse.
Okay.
So what happened was that I slept in some bushes one night.
From what I saw in Kensington, this
Damn.
looked more like flesh decay from repeated use of trank, a drug which is a combination of fentanyl and horse tranquilizer.
Oh my
So,
God.
Are you doing fentanyl out here?
How you know?
His
yes,
arm
I
is
but
crazy.
I'm quick to defend fentanyl.
Okay, tell me about it. Why would you defend fentanyl?
Well,
Yeah.
because I am a former IV user, and because of fentanyl, I no longer can inject heroin, and so I would rather smoke fentanyl than to inject heroin.
Why is that?
Because injecting is something that should be done by professionals. I mean, it's ugly, like the way it looks, and also it's very dangerous.
Nigga,
You can
look at your
contract,
arm.
diseases and stuff. Yeah, so I'm grateful for heroin. I thank China for having made it. Yes, there are many Americans who have lost their lives, but I think that when it was made in a way to where if you're smart about it and you smoke, you know, in small increments, you know, I believe that it also heals you and relieves you of certain, you know, stressors.
Got it. You don't think fentanyl's killing you?
I do not think so, no.
Kevin, do you have any thoughts?
Nick, keep rubbing him
I
nuts.
disagree.
Okay.
I've had a lot of people I've witnessed die because of fentanyl.
Yeah.
I think fentanyl is the deadliest, worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And so I know how you think it's different because you don't have to inject. Fentanyl is killing people left and right.
But this guy was the exception, because the more we talked to people, it seemed like crack and meth were the most popular drugs out here.
Crack and
Unlike fentanyl
meth.
in Portland and Shrank in Kensington.
Do you ever use fentanyl?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to stay woke.
What do you use?
It's okay.
How do you get out of here?
Good question. If I had that remedy, I wouldn't be here.
Is there violence out here?
Yeah. Wait, quit playing. Yeah, you know, give 5 minutes to finish with something.
She was right, as this
5
dude
minutes?
got slapped in the face right behind us for no reason.
Oh, damn. He just slapped the fuck out that.
Just slapped him in the face.
You just got slapped. Are you okay?
Okay.
I mean,
He's just an old nigga walking.
For no
I ain't
reason,
gonna
you guys
lie.
get slapped in the face.
If a nigga off that horse trank, he ain't gonna be able to come up to you. That nigga finna be. That nigga finna be fiend-nod.
It seemed like the
That
predominant use
Trank
of meth
mix.
and crack was making these people so violent. And 3 minutes later, we experienced it firsthand.
This is my friend Tyler. He was wanting to get
Hey, how you doing?
No.
Oh, we're good. We're just talking.
Well, Kevin
Damn.
tried to calm this guy down with money. This cracked out gangsta called my cameraman a dumbass bleeper and said he would knock his ass out if he didn't delete the album. As this guy began to follow us, threatening our lives.
Let's not do this. Let's just chill.
Kevin thought our best option was for him to confront the guy and his gang alone, using his charisma to defuse the
What?
situation. I disagreed, but he still went.
Yeah, right now, Kevin's with
Kevin, a
4 dudes.
demon.
I'm not sure why.
Sorry about the misunderstanding, brother.
I don't know why he's doing that. There's actually no point to go up there and talk to 4 dudes like that.
It was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They did invite me into their tent. I respectfully declined because there was 4 of them.
They was
just
finna
standing
bang
around
I
me.
thought
this
you were gonna get
nigga.
killed. I'll be honest. Why don't we just run?
The thing is, we shook and now we're cool.
Yeah, I guess. We'll see. Being so nice is gonna get you killed one day is my theory. No, genuinely. You don't ever think you're gonna get killed. Because when you go and approach those 4 dudes, I'm out. I'm already halfway down the block. So why do you
Real?
think people are so angry and violent out here?
Let's look at it in their shoes. You know, they're out here, they're languishing, they're thrown together. It's complete chaos eventually. If treated like an animal, you're gonna start
Bruh,
acting
white
like
bruh
one.
moving like he invincible, like he untouchable. That nigga got some moxie on him, don't he? Nigga got some balls. I respect it. This nigga said, you over there talking to him, I'm halfway down the block. I relate to that nigga the most. Like, bruh, you tripping. Fuck
Angry
them
and
tweaker
violent
ass
out
niggas.
Let's
I'm
look at it in their
gone.
shoes. You know, they're out here, they're languishing, they're thrown together. It's complete chaos eventually. If treated like an animal, you're gonna start acting like one.
Hey there.
We say hello to each other.
How you doing? How you doing?
After do say hello to our fellow Americans,
Yeah.
Japanese style.
Hey, you're the nicest guy we've met today.
You're by far the friendliest person I've met today.
What are you up to today?
Live out here?
Don't touch me, don't touch me. We can cool off.
Well, just wondering because you shook my hand.
I know that we shook hands already.
Let's
One
just do
stage
that.
enough, one stage enough.
Everyone out here was insane. So we decided to briefly go back to the car and call.
Andy Bales, he runs the Union Gospel Mission.
Hope these
which is
niggas got
the largest
hand
nonprofit
sanitizer.
on Skid Row. Hey, I am in Skid Row for the next couple days doing some outreach out here with my friend Tyler. Why do I need to be careful?
Speaker.
Because people will flat out take your camera, pull a gun on you, rob you, attack you.
Holy
It happened. It's
fuck.
happened to my camera guys before. We
Oh.
had guys say if you don't tell your cameraman to put his camera away, we'll shoot you.
After
Your
this
cameraman do
conversation,
not be
Kevin was
sliding.
convinced that him going back out alone would build more trust with these homeless people than all three of us together. And for whatever reason, I agreed.
That is really good advice, and he basically just gave us a warning. Just tread carefully.
Right now, we're gonna send Kevin off into the wild. How you feeling?
I'm pumped. This is what I'm good at. I can't wait. Do some one-on-one interviews with the homeless Skid Row and just kind of learning the truth.
This was the last time Kevin Dahlgren was ever seen.
Okay, that's just like seriously bad luck, dude.
If
That
anything
is.
happens out there, who should I give what to?
Give
Damn.
everything to my girlfriend.
That's so nice of you.
To your girlfriend.
And Kevin, you know the risk of your job, and I wish you the best of luck, genuinely. K-Dog out. All right, Kevin
No
is officially
fear.
in the wild. He has the phone. He's
Crazy.
going to record. We're going to get some B-roll of the surroundings.
With Kevin as a foot soldier in the trenches, we surveyed the periphery and
Yeah.
waited on standby to rescue
Not to
him
be
if
trusted
necessary.
at
Just
all.
want to share with me what it's like to be homeless out here.
To me, it seems like a man-made trap, really.
That's interesting.
Yeah, this isn't a natural occurring area. Came here motivated. I don't even remember what I came out here thinking. Now I'm
Damn.
Like, if I think about it, I want to get off the streets. Where do I even sign up? Been put in the hospital numerous times from violence. Yeah, 2 types of internal bleeding. This is like poisoned. It's,
Damn.
real twisted out here, actually. But
All these businesses shut down, boarded up, walled up.
As dusk approached, we noticed more police around the area, and little did we know, Kevin was conducting his final solo interview.
How long you been homeless out here?
I've been homeless here for a year.
Burn some up. So what? They can suck it on the road. You wasn't born on the
Like a suck a dick on the road. You wasn't born on the 7th.
Bible.
You ain't got a Bible. Hold on, that nigga babbling.
With
What is that nigga waffling about? Nigga, that shit. He just saying bullshit.
Burn some up.
Burn something
So
up.
what? They can suck it on the road. Born on the 7th.
Yeah. You ain't got Bible.
Somebody skits, you ain't got a Bible.
It's true.
Betty and Heron. You lucky on Sunday night.
With 20 minutes of no response from Kevin and him no
We
I
lucky
suspected
on
he had been
Sunday
kidnapped
night,
by the
nigga,
gang
you
leader
heard
we
him.
met earlier. So, out of desperation, I called him.
Making sure Kevin is alive.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, you doing good over there?
Yeah, I'm kind of in a weird sketch situation. I gotta go right now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Maybe let's peel in.
Yeah, you gotta go
My
find,
fear of
bro.
Kevin being kidnapped seemed to be the reality. As we drove circles around Skid Row, Kevin was still nowhere to be seen, and nightfall was approaching. If we couldn't find him by night,
Kevin
Kevin was
is-
as good as dead.
There's walls. They're fencing people in. Also, you can see fences right here. Fences about to be put up. That is a crazy concept.
And then, out of nowhere, we found Kevin.
I see Kevin. He's right there on the corner.
Lord, Kevin, what did we miss?
This guy showed up out of nowhere, popped out of his tent, and he was holding a hatchet. He was spinning it around, and he was kind of threatening me with it because he didn't know who I was. I offered him a soda, but he just wasn't having it. He says, I want to invite you into my tent. And I said, okay. All of a sudden, he turns to me and said, are you a cop? And I'm like, no, I'm not a cop. He said, well, how do I believe you? I said, I guess I can't prove it. And he said, I know how you can prove it. So he pulled out a pipe. He lit the meth pipe. And he literally shoved it towards my lips and said, I need you to inhale right now. And nobody else said a word. I'm like, I'm not going to do that. He says, well, that means you're a cop. And then he whistled to someone who came over and guarded the tent. And I'm like, well, look, just because I'm not choosing to smoke meth doesn't make me a cop, right? And he said, then you need to smoke this. I said, I'm not going to do it. He kind of hit a pipe and blew it in my face. Basically touched my lips. I don't think I'm high, but I certainly have a headache.
Should we take you to the hospital?
No, it's just meth. So then I had the bright idea. I could show him my latest media interview where I housed that family in Bend, Oregon.
Smart.
So I played it for him, and that changed everything. They said, whoa, you're an outreach worker. You did good work. So all of a sudden they said, look, you're in our inner circle now, you're cool, but you need to leave now. And he said, you will guaranteed be assaulted out here. You will lose your wallet. You will be beaten up. You need to leave now. They weren't trying to scare me. They were warning me, do not be there at night. He said beatings and murders are so common. Oftentimes you just turn your back and next thing you know, there's a person on the ground dying. Someone jumps out of a tent, he described it, and will just stab you with a knife and jump back into the tent.
And Kevin, do you think we should go back there at night?
Bruh, these niggas, oh my, he just got a crazy experience, bro. He was chilling. Bruh pulled up with hatchet, started going like nutso with that bitch. Nigga had to go into the tent, Why would you go into a tent with a nigga who's waving a hatchet around? You're like, hey, bro, come in my tent with hatchet in hand. He said, sure. Went inside, asked that nigga if he a cop. Bro said no and got fucking, meth blown in his face. It's a crazy ass story. I ought to try to take that hatchet, nigga. I need it.
With the occasional straggler on the streets, endless fencing, and the occasional scream. I mean, it's interesting. Several cops patrolling the area, and 1 or 2 clusters of tents with people relatively tired or trying to sleep at the very least.
There's something evil in the air.
There's tons of activity, tents on left and right.
Nigga said something evil in the air.
But what is the solution to fix this hell on earth? I called the president of the largest nonprofit in Skid Row to find out.
Andy
What is the
Bales.
solution, if any? How does this get solved?
As a friend of mine says, people don't come to live on Skid Row, they come to die. Murders have gone up 47% in the last year. We need a FEMA-like response. We need for everybody who's on the streets who's willing to come in. And then we need immediate, innovative, affordable housing options like mobile homes, container homes, 3D printed concrete homes. It's more than 50% of all street homelessness is in California.
If you guys don't
That's
get
crazy.
that FEMA-like response, what does the future of LA's homelessness crisis and Skid Row in particular look like?
Got that nigga driving and recording. People died today. What?
The overdose deaths in LA County. And 6 more will die tomorrow. We need to be humiliated by our collective failure to do something different.
Also, whoever has
6
the most viewed
people?
TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was this guy, and go follow Kevin on Twitter at KevinV
That's crazy as fuck, bro. This was an insane video. I fuck with these niggas who be going to these type of places. Cause, bro, you never know. Not like I really wanted to, but like, just some knowledge, some interesting shit, I guess. We need more people like Kevin in this world, never thinking selfishly. That nigga is crazy. Like, I'm all for helping the homeless, but like, them niggas blowing meth in my face would have been the last motherfucking straw, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been the last motherfucking straw. He ain't give not one of them tweakers a single dollar, but he gonna make sure whoever reposts on TikTok get 500. Damn, I ain't even think of it like that. Damn. That's some real ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, he ain't get a tweakers a single dollar, but he gonna make sure whoever reposts that bitch 500. Wow. That nigga just brought them exposure though, I guess. I don't know if that put no money in them motherfucking homeless pockets, but nigga off Horse Trank would have fucking died before he blew that 500. Nigga would have dropped a Hyundai on Trank and Finn. He would have K'd. Nigga OD off under 100. Tragic fate. Tragic ass fate.